Welcome gamers to part 2 of this Ozymandias sort of, I guess, expose. We're just looking at the game. It's coming out basically at time of recording, at time of publishing, it will be basically being launched. So just be aware of that. This is sponsored content, by the way. So if you're sort of at all concerned about my biases, then just be aware that this is, that may be a concern for you, but I am thoroughly enjoying this game a lot. It's like a digital board game. It's very, very simple to play. There's multiple maps that you can play on. I just wish there was random content, but there's not. But overall, it's a very, very cool game. Now, we're coming second now. So we're Kuru in through here, the ecological. It's funny, this one here I really thought was going to struggle, but they're doing so well. So damn well. Yeah, anyway, we're just defending our borders at the moment. We've got one army through here, they've got an army through there. You don't send your armies into enemy territory. All they do is put pressure on borders, and you then start to claim more and more territory. Now, I would love to claim all this river territory. That would be really, really good for me. We'll just end our turn now, just see what actually happens. We're going to be able to save this one. God, this one is just expanding everywhere. This is this one actually. So we managed to hold on there, but we're now putting pressure on that one, on that location down below. Market town, conquer a grassland space. Yeah, we're going to get that for sure. Own 3 cities and forests. We're not going to get that. Now we have 3 that we need to try to do. We've got we need to place 3 flags on hills. We've only got 2. We need 1 more mountain region. To get that. Then we get all the flag placing text for hills. Own 3 cities on a river. We've only got 1 of those. We're not going to get that, I don't think. Oh, maybe we will. Conquer a grassland space, yeah. So they're the 3 different ways that we actually have of getting some extra points at this point in time. We've got a lot of money. Now, the money for the next one is going to cost me 84 for the next army. So we're still a little way off with that one, but we are generating money. Now, we've also got these. Now I don't need to really be spending too much more getting more rivers. There's limited rivers on the map. Deserts would be good. That's more money for us, and money is everything now, I think. I can get more money from mountains, but mountains are not what I want. I can get more research from different places as well. And with our cards, what I'll do is I'm going to go and spend the money here, bring that one down. Look, I might as well spend it there as well. Actually, no, I'll save it up. Now, as far as what we can build, we can go and build like a couple more cities if we wanted to. I can certainly expand out here, which makes all this very, very safe. I'll go that way as well and see if we can somehow grab hold of that one there. That would be very good if we could. Now we're putting pressure on this little area down through this side, so we may end up picking that one up. We'll see how we go. Yeah, they're competing, but who's going to win this one? They've moved down to stop us from taking that. We'll now put pressure back on there. Oh, we got it. And that then by doing that, I think we then claim our the other one. So yeah, we got rid of the one that gives us all of the mountain building text. Calendar. So double your knowledge yield. So we'd need to get our knowledge yield up to 86, and then we've reduced the waste. There's like a waste factor about when you're sort of getting your resources every turn. So. And food preservation, all planes yield text, halves movement cost. I don't think we need that one. I'll try for this one, but I don't think we can really do it easily. We've now moved down to 3rd place, and they're now putting pressure up into here. So they must have got more power. They've put a city in there, so we can do the same thing. We can throw a city back in here, just to put pressure back on them. We'll just get more money. Now, we still don't have enough money to get anything just yet. We can get more money now from these, so we'll grab that one. That'll do us. End our turn. It's not an easy game. Oh, look at this. Definitely putting the pressure on. And we held on there. They're now putting pressure on the other side. So, do we want to get rid of any of these? Build a city on a forest. It yields some more tech. I think that's more important for us than anything else. So we'll just go and grab that opportunity, and we have to ditch one of the others. Ditch that one. Okay, well, another city on a forest. There we go. So we now yield a tech. So the techs we have are just in through here, either more food or more research. Which one should we go for? Probably food in this instance, I think would be good. I am concerned, but we do actually now have the ability to go and get another army. And so we can go and just throw it into that position, or we can start to put our own pressure on. I think I'll let them take those, and we'll just put more pressure on into this middle of the map and see if we can then take more of the more valuable resources for us anyway down in that area. We've got nothing else up through there. We've got more that we can do here. I can get more. Again, it's the mountains. It's not. I don't have enough mountains to warrant it. I've only got 3. The plains would be good. Let's go. Oh, I had power. That's what I should have grabbed. Okay, I have to redo that one. Build a city. We got rid of the of that one down through there. Grab that, and then we grab the extra food from the forests. Now with the money as well, what I need to start doing is pumping up my power levels, so that I can sort of then make it so that these guys are more effective. So I'll do that one up to level 4. That will be fine. And we do need to go and buy another of these guys as well. So we'll move that one out. And then this one here, we had a little bit extra. Now, what did I do? What did I need to redo? I screwed something up with this. I think food is still the right way to go. Oh no, it was power. It was power that we wanted. We wanted the power from there. That's what we wanted. And I'll save up the rest of it to get even more power. All right, so let's now end our turn. Just be interesting to see how much more power they've got than us. Yep, 3-1. Now putting pressure on the next one. So if we spend a little bit now, we get 15 extra for 7 turns. Well, that's certainly worth a lot more than 50. Yeah, don't think we'll worry about that one. So we'll just go that way. What else have we got? Yeah, conquer a grassland space. We should be sort of almost ready to do that. Now the money, yeah, 120 now for the next one. So we'll just go back in and play that card. There we are. That then chews up our money, but we'll get a lot more coming back in. So we're going to be claiming this tile over here. That one's not doing anything, so we'll just move that one across just to protect that tile. Actually, I could have moved that one into there, which would still protect it and possibly put more pressure down this way. You can see our amounts. I do want this to go up. I'm just going to reduce the food now because I don't really need that. If I take that up to there, I get 3. It's 2 there. I'll just take it up to 3. I'll just give it 70%. So we'll just start to invest the money now into the power of these guys to see if they can push back these borders. And it'll promote the power in here as well of those cities. And we've got yet more power in the grasslands. So sorry, in the grasslands. So let's do that. He's now going to be sandwiched. Yeah, we're putting pressure in other areas. Claim 3 per hills. Okay, that's going to give us a bit more money. Oh, no threatened hexes for 1 turn. Now we'll do this one here. So it's not great, but we might as well claim it. Get a little bit more money. Was it 120 that we needed? Yeah, it was. Let's go and grab ourselves another army. And really, we just want to keep on putting the pressure up into these sorts of areas. So we'll now move this one up into here. So we're now putting pressure across this border. This is sort of how we should now start to expand a little bit. That one can also then have even more power, which will then promote this unit. So all of the power, I might just explain what's going on here. If I click on the power area, you can see where the power is actually sort of being exerted. And so our armies are pushing power into here. For example, in Kuru, we're getting 11 power, getting +6 from 2 units, +2 from techs, and +3 from cities. So we're getting +3 from this city over through here. This one here, we've got 8, +3 from the units and +5 from the city. So 5, then out to 3, then it should be out to 1 from the city. And then it does like we're getting +2. Which one are we? We are Kuru. So then Kuru we're getting only from tech and 3 from the unit. So we are putting pressure on these locations, and we've got more pressure there than what they actually have. Yeah, this is interesting. We've got more pressure in there than what they have as well. So as we make these cities stronger, we do then get to exert more pressure back out. So for us, we are getting like +3 from the unit and +2 from techs. So the more techs we have that can then push the power out along that level, you can see through here we actually end up with like all 3. No, that one there is at 50-50. If I just hover over there again, we can see the actual numbers. And so the armies are what pushes the power out beyond your borders. Without having the army, there's no pressure. You don't get to see that one. So if we now go across and up this one, and now look at the pressure, we should see a bit different. It's now getting +4s back out through here. We now have an advantage. Even this one here, we've got an advantage. We've now got an advantage in through here, even though there's an army there. Their army can't compete with ours. We're getting like, it's now sort of just making this so much stronger where our actual armies are. So this is working well. And also by upgrading the city, we end up getting closer with our population. We just added another population point to our game. We've still got this one here, so I can then go and think, okay, well, where do I really want the power? Either in here along the grasslands, which is 105. Now I'm on 62, so I really want to save that one up because that would be really, really valuable for us to get that. Now the deserts, we probably do want to get that one, but I think I'll just wait. Like if we lose the deserts, I'm not super concerned about that one. I think that they're going to be more concerned with now trying to protect their forces now that we've got 3 of these. Just see what actually happens. They're coming in to try to protect this. They're going to lose this one here. Now nothing's going to happen there. And nothing happened there either. I think they upped their city, made their city a bit stronger. Claim, get more food. Now we are now coming last in the game. But, you never know. We might get there one day. We're getting lots of money now per turn. Our power has dwindled right off. How's that working? Base power is £4 per +1 per unit. Incremental power cost. You have 3 units, so buying 4 power costs 7 plus 14 plus 21, which equals 70. Yep, that's okay. Just leave it at 100% for now. And so they're now, again, just sort of putting a bit of pressure down this way. They've upped that city. If we have a look at their power through there, they've now got enough to protect it. They've got enough to protect it up in here. Our power levels have drained right off. And so we have to sort of somehow get those up and running a little bit. Now power. Along the city, we can push our power along the city for 70, but I prefer to wait for this one here. We're almost there. We are so close. So let's wait a turn. We'll up that one there. That'll do us. So they're going to be putting pressure down this side for us. Look at this. So, conquer a hill space would be good. Reduce power waste to 50%. No, we'll just do this one here. There's nothing we can claim, is there? Nope. Now we're putting pressure on right the way along this border here. They're not putting any pressure on us because we've got enough protection. We now have the research that we require to really push into here. So we'll grab that one there. So we've now got 3 power across the grasslands, which means that we really can push this into these sorts of areas. Grab those, and we'll upgrade this one here as well. That will then just put even more pressure. So we'll start to push back and grab as much as we can now along here. So we've got the 3 armies, 156 to get our next army. So our power is going up now to 7, so we should claim all of this. Oh no, they've now brought all their armies back up. But we've still got that one, and we've got all of these as well. Bang, off we go. We didn't quite get that one there. So we have, in one turn, complete 2 opportunities. Not sure what that one actually is. Own no threatened hexes for 5 turns. That's not going to happen. I don't know what that one does. Okay, we're not coming last anymore. Yay. Yay for us. Now I do need to get more units, 156, so we can't do anything with that one there. We're up to 7 power at the moment. Just get that one back through there a bit as well. I'll grab the extra power in through these as well. That will help. That'll do us. We'll just end our turn there. They're putting, oh, they've made that city quite large. All right, build a city on the hills. We yields a tech. That would be a good one for us. I think we'll ditch this one here. Can't quite afford it just yet. Coming up slowly. Move that one across just to keep those away, and then we should start to threaten these as well. Let's move him up, and we'll start to threaten this area. Ideally, we'd like to have more of them. If I put both of them in there, we should be able to start to threaten those regions. We won't. If we've moved away from that, threatening this one here, they would have had to move down for that one, I think. Again, remember, it's a WeGo game, so they probably still will move units back down there. Then we'll have to move another unit back across there as well. Now, in terms of the food, really can't build anything just yet with the food. And we're not getting any more power positions other than in mountains. I can get money from mountains, but again, it's not what I want. I can get more research this way as well. I can get more food. Food is not what I want either. It's really just money now. It all comes down to the money. Let's go that way. Yeah, they're putting pressure all the way along here. And we've been able to hold on there. It's tit for tat back over that way. So build a city in the hills. We should be able to now do that. I'll just reject both of these. There we go. So we now yields a tech in through this side. So what we would like to get for the mountains is money. I think that's what it's all sort of coming down to at this point in time. So we're putting pressure down through here again. I'll keep that pressure there. I still can't afford another unit just yet. Our power is pretty good. But we're going to lose 2 spots. We're going to gain that one, and we should gain a few more from the top here. So let's just leave it where it is. Now, can we get any more? Can we put any more pressure on? I might go this way. Just get both of those. That way we get a bit more science coming in through the plains and also through the grasslands. Oh, they've gone in to protect everything up in through here. We've still got, like, no, we haven't actually. We've got that one there. Okay, so we did push that back because of the power levels that we actually now have. Now, courthouse, double your city population, reduce any waste. Would be a good one, I guess, if we can eventually get there. Conquer a hill space. We haven't done that yet. Close. Okay, it looks like that's going to be good for us. Let's put the pressure on up this way a bit more. Now we can get more power on the rivers, so I think we'll do that because we do want to use that river as a bit of a conduit coming back down. So I'll grab that one. And 131, still not enough. We'll get that city up. It's a big city there. My money went backwards. Yeah, we didn't get through there. They managed to hold on down that way. Oh, we lost. We lost because I wasn't looking to see what they did. I don't think we had any of the victory conditions. So what did yellow have? What did they manage to do? Let's have a look and see. So they actually ended up having, you can see we started off at the top. They just kept them bouncing along at the top there the whole time. So we ended up coming last. That was us. We had no crowns at all. The others had different crowns. So we've got the, I don't think we get to see what their crowns are, do we? Here we go. Yeah, so they actually had the pyramids. They had the 30 city population. They had the Hanging Gardens, 600 wealth. Wow. Okay, and then the Colossus, 5 armies and fleets. So that's how they got to their win. The blue one that we were coming up against was 30 pyramids, so that they had the population and the armies, but they didn't have the others. And then this one here had the 5 armies, and we didn't even have 5 armies. So there's us. Basically, I think if we just hover over there, do we see us? Nothing. Nothing at all. All right, well, what a disaster. we drove ourselves into the dirt. I haven't tried it on this difficulty level. That was just even difficult. That was just even against the AI. I'm gonna like, sometimes I think, is it good to sort of show? But yes, it is because what this one does is it shows that the AI can play the game. And not that I'm an expert by any stretch, but that was a fun game. Like, I thought we were still actually in a show there at the end, but I didn't realise we were that far behind. We can just either go back out to the main menu or just view the map, so we can sort of then see. Yeah, this guy had just heaps of stuff everywhere, didn't he? Like, he really did have everything. And we played with the easier one. Like, this was the hard one to play with. I'm sort of wanting to now play with this guy. I mean, he controlled all the mountains. He was under threat, like from us and also from over here, but he got the victory. So well done, Yellow Kasala. Well done, Kasala. Fun game. It's a very, very fun game. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll leave it there, and I will catch you next time, whatever that might be.